Did it take forever to get to the school? How fast did it go?
Them yellow buses, they run just like these that run up and down these roads now.
Okay.
They
Move pretty
still
fast.
look near by the light, and they would run 35, 40, 50 over how fast the speed limit was. That's how fast the drivers would drive.
Mm-hmm.
They hard the county hard people the drivers just like they do school buses now. That was the change over.
Is that your earliest memory of being a little boy in kindergarten or first grade? Is that your earliest memory? How far back can you remember?
I remember when my grandmother died.
How old were you then?
I was 2 or 3 years old.
How in the world do you remember that far back?
And I remember what they told me about going to sleep in the cotton patch. We was all playing hide and seek, and I hid good. I hid under a big old cotton stalk. And it started raining, and they was afraid I was going to get drowned, and I was laying up on that cotton stalk just as dry. And they got to going up and down them cotton roads when some of the other young ones told them, what we was doing. They figured I'd be right out there. What they thought I might be going where Daddy was wearing cotton. But they woke me up the next morning. They brought me in and bathed me and put me in the bed, and I didn't even know it. Didn't know nothing the next morning. That's how hard I sleep.
So, what do you remember about your grandma's funeral? You said that's one of your earliest memories?
Yeah, I remember her before she died.
Okay.
She stayed with us.
Was that your daddy's mama or your mama's mama?
Mama's mama.
What was her first name?
I don't even remember what her name was.
You just called her grandma, didn't you?
Yeah. And they buried her at Pinkard. We come from Daleville across there. The roads weren't as good as they are now, but that's where we come to the cemetery at Pinkard. And that's where she was buried at. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, my granddaddy on Mama's side was already buried there.
Okay.
He was a mower, and he was already buried there, and they buried her. That's why they buried her